Have you ever been on a date and felt that mix of excitement and nerves as the moment of your first kiss drew near? Or maybe you've been in a long-term relationship and noticed that the spark for kissing your partner doesn't feel as strong as it used to. Kissing is such a natural and important part of love and romance, but have you ever really wondered what makes a man want to kiss a woman? What is it in that moment that makes him lean in and close the distance? In this video, we're going to explore different factors that can make a man feel drawn to kiss a woman and how these things can contribute to a happy, fulfilling relationship. This video is perfect for anyone curious about the reasons behind a man's desire to kiss, whether you're a man trying to understand your own feelings or a woman looking to strengthen the romantic connection in your relationship. A man's wish to kiss a woman can come from many different places. Some reasons are deeply psychological, others are biological, and some might even be influenced by culture or personal experience. By the end of this discussion, you'll have a better understanding of what sparks this desire and what steps you could take to create that irresistible connection. Let's dive in. One of the most powerful reasons a man wants to kiss a woman is an emotional connection. When there's a real bond between a man and a woman, kissing becomes a natural way to express feelings. If a man feels a strong emotional link with you, he may want to show it physically through a kiss. This action isn't just about physical desire, it's about closeness and familiarity. Kissing someone you share an emotional connection with can create a sense of intimacy, trust, and comfort, all of which are vital in a romantic relationship. In many cases, a man will kiss a woman either to strengthen an existing bond or to build a new layer of intimacy. Emotional connection is one of the core reasons that make kissing feel meaningful and satisfying for both partners. Another reason is simple attraction. Attraction can be immediate and obvious. A man's desire to kiss often starts with the way he feels drawn to a woman, whether physically, emotionally, or both. Physical attraction tends to be the first spark, but emotional curiosity often follows closely behind. When a man finds someone appealing, he wants to explore that interest further. Kissing is one way to connect, to see if the spark he feels can grow into something deeper. Studies suggest that attraction isn't just about physical traits or appearances, it's strongly linked to the bond he feels with the person. That sense of connection amplifies how attractive a woman seems, making the urge to kiss even stronger. Kissing is also closely connected to the brain's chemistry, particularly the hormone oxytocin. Oxytocin is sometimes called the love hormone because it's tied to feelings of trust, bonding, and closeness. Research has shown that kissing can increase oxytocin levels in both men and women, and particularly in women. One study found that women who were kissed by their romantic partners had higher oxytocin levels than those who weren't. This surge of hormones helps create a sense of connection and attachment, which is why kissing often makes partners feel closer to each other. A man may seek that same sense of bonding when he kisses, not just for his own feelings, but to share a mutual, deep emotional experience. It's like a way to say, without words, "I feel close to you and I want you to feel it too." Pheromones also play a subtle but fascinating role in attraction and desire. Pheromones are chemical signals released by humans and animals that can influence behavior and feelings. They can affect sexual attraction and arousal, often without us even realizing it. When two people are drawn to each other, pheromones can amplify the attraction, making physical closeness, like kissing, even more compelling. It's part of the body's natural way of signaling interest and compatibility. When a man leans in for a kiss, it's not always conscious. It can be a biological response triggered by the chemistry between the two of you. Beyond these scientific and emotional factors, there are social and psychological cues that can encourage a man to kiss a woman. Confidence, for example, is incredibly appealing. When a woman shows comfort with herself and her own space, it can create a sense of safety and desire. A man may be drawn to kiss someone who seems relaxed, relaxed, open, and engaged in the moment because it reduces hesitation and increases the connection. Similarly, small gestures like touching his arm lightly, maintaining eye contact, or laughing genuinely can all subtly signal that the kiss is welcomed. These signals reinforce the desire and make it more likely that the moment will feel natural and mutual. Sometimes timing and anticipation are just as important as physical or emotional factors. The thrill of waiting, of building tension over a conversation or date, can heighten the desire to kiss. Men often feel the pull of these moments and want to act on it because it feels right emotionally and biologically. That little pause before a kiss can increase excitement and connection, making the kiss more meaningful and memorable. Anticipation works in combination with attraction, emotional bond, and chemistry to create a powerful, irresistible urge. A man might also be influenced by the memories and experiences he shares with a woman. Positive shared moments, laughter, and meaningful conversation can all contribute to a desire to become physically closer. The more he enjoys your company and associates you with good feelings, the stronger the inclination to express that through a kiss. In a way, kissing becomes a physical reflection of shared joy and connection. It's not just about desire in the moment, it's about celebrating the bond you already share. Another factor is the subconscious desire for reassurance and affirmation. Kissing can serve as a subtle but powerful way for a man to confirm his feelings and gauge yours. When he kisses you and you respond positively, it gives him emotional feedback that strengthens his connection and commitment. This feedback loop can deepen intimacy and encourage more meaningful interactions in the future. The kiss becomes more than a physical act. It becomes a language of care, attention, and affirmation. In addition, curiosity and playfulness play a role. Sometimes, a man wants to kiss simply to explore the connection, to discover the sensations and emotions that come from intimacy. This isn't superficial. It's a natural way humans test compatibility and deepen understanding. Kissing allows both partners to experience closeness, trust, and pleasure in a shared, vulnerable moment. It's an enjoyable, low-pressure way to connect while discovering more about each other. Finally, a man may desire to kiss a woman because it signals passion and desire in a relationship. Kissing conveys interest, attraction, and affection in ways that words cannot. It can be exciting, thrilling, and deeply satisfying for both partners. The desire to kiss is often intertwined with wanting to show affection, feel connected, and express emotions that are difficult to put into words. The act of leaning in, closing eyes, and sharing a kiss can communicate love, desire, and connection all at once. All these factors, emotional bonds, attraction, chemistry, confidence, timing, shared experiences, curiosity, and passion combine to make a man want to kiss a woman. Understanding these reasons can help you foster deeper intimacy, strengthen your connection, and enjoy more meaningful moments together. The beauty of kissing lies not just in the physical act, but in the emotions, trust, and shared energy it creates. It's a simple gesture with profound impact, and knowing what drives a man to kiss can help you appreciate the intimacy it brings, whether it's the thrill of a first date, the warmth of long-term love, or the simple joy of feeling close to someone you care about. Kissing is a powerful tool in building connection. Recognizing the reasons behind it can help both men and women feel more confident, more understood, and more in tune with each other. So the next time you find yourself leaning in for a kiss, remember, it's not just about desire. It's about connection, trust, chemistry, and the shared joy of being close to someone who matters to you. There is some evidence that pheromones play a role in human sexual attraction. According to one study, men who were exposed to androstenone, a synthetic pheromone, reported feeling more aroused and in a better mood. Several studies have also shown that women who were exposed to men's perspiration containing pheromones experienced higher levels of desire and an improved mood. However, more research is needed to fully understand the exact role and importance of pheromones in human behavior. A kiss can serve as a simple way for a man to show his feelings to a woman. When a kiss is given with intention and care, there, it can communicate many different emotions, including love, affection, desire, and a deep emotional connection. The way a man goes about kissing can reveal a lot about his feelings. A gentle touch on the hand or cheek, or a soft brush of the lips on the woman's forehead may show tenderness and affection. On the other hand, a more passionate and intense kiss might show strong desire and attraction. Paying close attention to the woman's body language and vocal reactions helps a man understand how she feels and whether she is receptive to the kiss. The scent of a woman's perfume can also make a man want to kiss her. Certain fragrances have been shown to influence the brain and affect behavior. When perfume mixes with a woman's natural body scent, it creates a unique aroma that reaches the olfactory glands, and if the scent is pleasant, attraction may increase. If a man associates a particular perfume with happy memories or positive experiences, it may draw him closer and make him more eager to kiss her. This is why smell is a key factor in why a man might feel compelled to kiss a woman. A pleasant scent is often linked with positive feelings, while an unpleasant scent can be irritating or off-putting. Curiosity can also drive a man's desire to kiss a woman. He may wonder what it would feel like to share that level of closeness with her. When a man is attracted to a woman, he may imagine kissing her or engaging in other forms of physical intimacy. This curiosity can be stronger if he has never kissed her before, as the excitement of something new can motivate him to take the step. If a man is unsure about a woman's feelings toward him, curiosity might push him to try a kiss to gauge her interest. A positive response can boost his confidence and encourage him to pursue a deeper connection, while a negative or hesitant reaction may help him decide whether or not to continue pursuing romance. A kiss is also a way to celebrate and express joy. In many cultures, people kiss to mark special occasions like anniversaries or significant achievements. In some Western countries, a kiss can show affection, congratulations, or celebration. In other cultures, a kiss can represent respect and honor. For example, in certain Middle Eastern societies, men and women may kiss each other on the cheeks as a greeting and a sign of respect. Across many cultures, kissing can serve as a way to show both emotional connection and social respect. Kissing can also relieve stress. It has been shown to trigger the release of various hormones in the brain and stimulates the production of endorphins in the nervous system. These chemicals promote feelings of happiness and relaxation, helping reduce tension and stress. Beyond the physical pleasure, a kiss can create a deep emotional bond and improve overall well-being, strengthening the connection between partners. Whether it is the smell of her perfume, the excitement of curiosity, the celebration of a happy moment, or the emotional release that comes from it, kissing serves as a powerful way for humans to connect. It is not just a physical act, but a combination of emotions, senses, and instincts. Men may feel drawn to kiss a woman for many different reasons, and often these reasons overlap. Emotional closeness, physical attraction, and even social or cultural cues all play a part. A kiss can communicate feelings that words sometimes cannot, allowing people to express desire, affection, and intimacy in a single gesture. While science continues to explore the effects of pheromones, scents, and other factors on attraction, it is clear that kissing has a deep psychological and biological impact on humans. The act can spark excitement, heighten emotional bonds, and even influence mood in profound ways. For men, the motivation to kiss a woman may arise from multiple sources at once: the allure of her scent, curiosity about intimacy, the desire to celebrate a moment, or simply the need to connect and relieve stress. Understanding these motivations can shed light on human behavior and attraction, showing how complex and multifaceted the simple act of a kiss really is. Even small gestures like a gentle touch of the lips, a tender brush on the cheek, or a fleeting kiss can carry significant meaning, demonstrating love, care, and attraction. These actions communicate feelings on both conscious and subconscious levels, influencing emotions, reactions, and connections. In addition, paying attention to how a woman responds to a kiss can help a man navigate his approach and deepen the bond between them. A kiss can be a window into emotional states, revealing whether someone feels happy, comfortable, loved, or excited. It is more than just physical closeness. It is an emotional language that humans use to communicate without words. The combination of pheromones, scent, curiosity, celebration, and stress relief makes kissing a powerful human behavior that transcends mere romance. Each kiss carries layers of meaning shaped by biology, emotion, and cultural norms, creating a rich experience that is both instinctive and thoughtful. Men are drawn to kiss women not just for physical reasons, but because kissing encompasses emotional connection, pleasure, and communication all at once. It is an act that blends desire, affection, curiosity, and care, forming a bridge between physical attraction and emotional intimacy. As research continues, we may uncover even more about how pheromones, scents, and brain chemistry influence the desire to kiss. But even now, it is clear that kissing plays a fundamental role in human relationships. It strengthens bonds, conveys feelings that words cannot, and provides both excitement and comfort. The simple act of leaning in, closing eyes, and sharing a kiss has been part of human culture and interaction for centuries, showing how deeply ingrained and meaningful it is across societies. A kiss is a combination of biology, emotion, and intention, bringing people closer and creating lasting impressions that go beyond the moment itself. It is a natural expression of attraction, care, and connection that can enhance both emotional and physical bonds between a man and a woman. It may also bring a lot of extra benefits like improving mood, reducing stress, and even boosting the immune system. A man might kiss a woman to trigger the release of endorphins, which are brain chemicals that help with pain relief and make you feel excited and happy. So imagine after a long, stressful day at work, instead of reaching for a painkiller or a glass of wine to relax, he comes home and goes straight to his wife or partner to unwind. That simple kiss can lift his spirits and make him feel connected again. When a man is in love, kissing often comes naturally. Love is usually paired with strong feelings of affection, warmth, and desire for the person you care about deeply. When a man falls for a woman, he might feel an urge to kiss her as a way to show his feelings, even if he doesn't always put them into words. Kissing is, for many men, an easy and instinctive way to express love and tenderness. Of course, some men are shy or more introverted and might find it hard to show their emotions openly, but that doesn't mean they don't feel love or care about you deeply. The reasons a man wants to kiss a woman are just a small part of what drives attraction. A woman can influence that desire too. How she presents herself, the way she moves, smiles, or even speaks can make a man feel drawn to her and want to kiss her. But it's important to remember that there's no single type of woman who attracts every man. Everyone's tastes are different, shaped by many factors like personal experiences, cultural and social influences, personality, and temperament. For example, a man who had a very close relationship with his mother might be naturally attracted to women with similar nurturing qualities, or a man who grew up in a culture that values certain physical features may find himself drawn to women who fit that image. Some men are drawn to a woman's appearance, like her face, figure, or style. Others may value her personality, intelligence, friendliness, or sense of humor. And some men may feel attracted to women who share similar hobbies, goals, or values. People's preferences are unique, and attraction is influenced by so many different things. There are a few ways women can naturally increase their appeal and make a man more likely to want to kiss them. Confidence plays a huge role. A woman who is comfortable in her own skin sends a powerful signal. Good grooming and personal care show respect for oneself and others. Kindness, empathy, and a caring nature make a woman feel approachable and warm. A positive attitude is magnetic, and a good sense of humor can make any interaction feel fun and light-hearted. These small qualities often work together to make a woman irresistible, even beyond physical appearance. Now, a question many women ask is, would a man try to kiss me if he didn't like me? The truth is, there isn't a simple yes or no answer. You can't be sure of his feelings until he expresses them openly, and even then, actions matter more than assumptions. A lot of what people interpret is just that, interpretation, until the man himself clarifies what he feels. But one thing you can be sure of is this: no one kisses someone they don't find at least somewhat attractive. That doesn't automatically mean he's thinking about a long-term relationship. A man might kiss you because he's interested physically, emotionally, or even just in that moment. Attraction and romantic interest are not always the same thing. A man can start a kiss for different reasons. He might do it because he finds you deeply appealing, because he feels a spark of desire, or because he's curious about what might happen between you. But he might also kiss you even if he's not thinking about a long-term relationship. Sometimes it's purely about physical closeness and exploring that connection, and when that happens, your reaction will vary. Sometimes you might feel a stronger attraction, sometimes you might pull back. Either way, a kiss alone should never be taken as proof of love or deep feelings. Just because a man kisses you doesn't automatically mean he's in love with you, but it does mean he feels drawn to you in some way. So, what does all this mean? Kissing is a complex mix of emotions, biology, and attraction. It's a way for men to express feelings they might not put into words, a way to release stress, to feel closer, or just to enjoy a moment of connection. A woman can influence that desire with her confidence, warmth, and personality, but at the same time, each man is unique, and what sparks his desire is shaped by a combination of his experiences, culture, personal preferences, and even his mood in the moment. There is no single rule that fits every man. That's why understanding attraction isn't about guessing or making assumptions. It's about observing, communicating, and recognizing that physical gestures like a kiss are just one piece of the puzzle. Remember, the key takeaway is that attraction and desire are natural, instinctive, and can be influenced by many small details, from body language to personality traits to the little things that show someone cares. A kiss is an expression of connection, affection, or desire, but it doesn't define the whole relationship. Some men kiss to show love, some to show interest, some because of physical attraction, and some because they simply enjoy being close. And while a kiss can ignite feelings or deepen connection, it's important not to overanalyze every single gesture. Love and desire are complicated, and gestures like a kiss are just one part of how people communicate those feelings. So in the end, there are many reasons a man may want to kiss a woman. It could be the emotional bond, the physical attraction, the endorphin boost, the sense of closeness, or simply the pleasure of intimacy. Every man is different, and every kiss carries its own meaning depending on the context and the individual. Women can naturally enhance that desire through confidence, positivity, kindness, humor, and care. But it's important to keep in mind that a kiss is not a guarantee of long-term commitment or deep romantic love. It's a reflection of interest, attraction, and momentary connection. Being aware of these nuances can help women understand men better and enjoy the intimacy without making assumptions or reading too much into a single act. So there you have it, 10 key insights into what makes a man want to kiss a woman. Attraction is complex, desire is personal, and gestures like kissing are just one part of the human experience of connection and affection. Understanding this can help you navigate relationships more confidently, appreciate the moments of closeness, and recognize that every person is unique in how they express attraction and love. Kissing is powerful, emotional, and instinctive, but it's just a piece of a much larger picture of how men and women connect, communicate, and enjoy the presence of someone they care about. Whether it's the rush of endorphins, the expression of love, the physical attraction, or simply the joy of being close, a kiss carries meaning, but it's never the whole story. The way men and women connect is full of nuances, and every gesture is part of a bigger emotional language. Understanding that allows you to appreciate intimacy in the moment while keeping perspective on the bigger picture of attraction, desire, and love. Hope this video helped you understand what drives a man's desire to kiss a woman. Thank you for watching, and remember that attraction is natural, desire is personal, and every moment of connection is an opportunity to learn more about how we express love and affection.